Jan, how is it going, brother? Good to officially meet you. All right. Give it a couple minutes to see if a few others show up, but this is primarily just the giveaway. Not many lessons to be told in here, so okay. Let us see. So for those that are watching the recording, welcome. I've switched countries for this week. Last week I was over in Switzerland, this week in France. I was just in Annecy for the weekend. And right now I am out in Lyon before returning back to Switzerland by this time next week. So I am. Where is this, and this? Awesome. All right, let me just do a quick announcement. So I am going to be doing two different raffles. The first one will be for the Remote Savage Access. The second is going to be for the Remote Sales 101 community. First one, $100. Second one, also $100. Say to Poppy, who's coming to join me right over here. Poppy, just having fun scratching. That's what Poppy's doing. Yeah, run away. All right. And let me just double check and post this link live inside of the group. There we go. Just going to make a post. Go away. It's live. Link to join. Okay. Link to join, and let me just write this real quickly inside of the Skool. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, so let me just double check inside here. Just some maintenances, mostly for those that are watching the recording. Tomorrow, I'm going to be making a pretty big announcement because we are at 21 members inside of the Remote Savage Access, which is absolutely incredible. The group was made about 7 weeks ago, and I am incredibly excited to announce that we are expanding that community. And so I'm doing a big announcement tomorrow as well. But one of the last chances to be able to enter the Remote Savage Access and to gain the 90% discount. And for the legacy investing price point for it too at 33, one of the last chances to do that is before Friday ends. So if you're on the fence with it, I highly recommend that you jump right into it, just like what Jan was able to do too, who's on the call right now. Yeah, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about that tomorrow. But first, let's do the Remote Savage Access giveaway. So this giveaway is for those that are only inside of the Remote Savage Access. And we have 2 members who ended up inviting a couple of people inside of the Remote Savage Access. One of them was Ethan. So Ethan was able to enter that. So congrats, Ethan. You are fully entered into this first raffle. And then the second one, it is Mitchell. So Mitchell as well. And I think Mitchell just literally just entered today, which is super cool to see because I'm pretty sure he got helped Whitney come on inside of the community. So yeah, let's rock and roll with these two giveaways. So first one, let me just write this out here. So Ethan. And then there is Mitchell. And just so that you guys both can see, that there are two tickets for you guys. So we got Ethan right over here, all with my doctor's writing. Then we got Mitchell, all right here. So let's dump these inside of the hat right about here. Give it a little shake. All right. The winner of the Remote Savage first giveaway is going to be, pick this one out. Congratulations to Mitchell. Mitchell, you just won $100 right over here. So congratulations to Mitchell. When you see this, congrats, brother. You earned the first $100. So yeah, man, super stoked for you. And you just joined the Savage Access, I think, a couple weeks ago too. So yeah, congrats to yourself. But now let us see the contestants for the Remote Sales 101 giveaway. So $100 is going over to Mitchell. Mitchell, when you're watching this, please shoot me a message on Skool. Send me over your PayPal address, and yeah, and then I'll send over the $100 over the next 48 hours or so. Now, the second one, which is the Remote Sales 101 giveaway, let me double check in here. Actually, let me share my screen. Share my screen quickly. All right. Share my screen. Bada bing. Bada boom. All right. So you guys should be able to see my screen in here. So let's jump into the giveaway. Inside here so that we know who has entered. Inside here, so many people wanted to enter in here. Saad, I think you only had one person, so this one does not count. You needed 3 entries in order to jump right on in. So I think Ethan's got 3. And Joshua, let me see here. Oops. Joshua, there you are. Such a G, homie. Okay, let's jump on down. Joshua, there's 3 right there. First entry, 3 new people. There we go. Ethan, there's 3 right there for you. All right, so 50-50 chance. So 3-3 from there. All right, and Joshua. See this one. 4 for Joshua. So I'm just going to make a quick note onto here. So 4. So 3 for Ethan. And 4 so far for 5 for Joshua. Oh, this is when Gasper fucking comes into play. Gasper 3. Ethan, you got 4. And then Joshua 5. All right. Gasper 4, Gasper 5, Gasper 6, Gasper 7. All right. So that and Gasper 7. Okay. Sweet. There we go. Ended the recording for some reason. So we got Ethan with 4. Then we got Joshua with 5 and Gasper with 7. So here, give me a second just to write out your names on my sheet because we're going to be doing this live and evenly. So let me just pull this out. Okay, so Ethan, and Ethan. So just make sure there's no cheating or anything. Ethan and Ethan. So 4 for Ethan right here. So we got 1 for Ethan. Then we got 2 for Ethan, 3 for Ethan, and 4 for Ethan. 4 sheets for Ethan. Then we need 5 for Josh. So Josh, and Josh. These open here. Yes. Big budgeting while traveling in France for this. All right, Joshua. And another for Joshua. Awesome. So we got 1 for Josh. We got 2 for Josh. 3 for Josh. 4 for Josh. And we got 5 for Josh right here. Then we got the almighty Gasper. So we got to get 7 in for Gasper. Give me 1 second, crew. Gasper. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Gasper, and Gasper. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Just get this all set up. All right. So Gasper 1, Gasper number 2, Gasper 3 and 4, and then Gasper 5 and Gasper 6 and 7. This one right down the middle. All right. Yeah, this one looks kind of funny though. Okay, so we got 1 for Gasper with my doctor's writing. 2 for Gasper. And we got 3 for Gasper. 4 for Gasper. 5 for Gasper. 6 for Gasper. And we got 7. Oops. And 7 for Gasper. So let's put this inside the magic hat. Here's all 7 for Gasper. And all 5 for Joshua going in. Oh, let me just show that. For Joshua, all going inside of here. And then we got 4 for Ethan. So here's all Ethan's all going in, jumping all in. 3, 4, and 5. All right, let me give this a quick shake inside of here. Making sure none of the receipts all come on out. And then I'm not looking at any of them either. This is my Squamish Valley hat, representing Vancouver over in Canada. So shake this all up. All right, sticking my hand in. Make sure you guys can hear that. I'm not looking down. All right, let's see. Who is it going to be? All right, let me pull out. Got 1 inside here. And let me just show this one. That is Joshua right on here. So congratulations, Joshua and Mitchell. Congratulations to both of you guys. You guys have both won the $100 giveaway. Joshua for the Remote Sales 101 community and Mitchell for the Remote Savage Access giveaway. So Joshua, once you see that one, please send me your PayPal over on Skool. then I'll be able to send over the $100 over the next 24 to 48 hours. And the same thing with you, Mitchell. And yeah, if you guys are joining in on this live, hop in tomorrow. Tomorrow is the weekly sales expo. It starts at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is around 5:30 for me out in France right now. So yeah, congratulations to both Mitchell and Joshua for our September giveaway winners. And like I mentioned, there's going to be a big announcement for tomorrow on the Remote Savage Access and what's coming up for this community as well. Thank you guys so much for joining. Mitchell and Joshua, congratulations once again.